Hi guys and welcome back to another Foot Champions Journey episode by myself, Bates87. Fresh new week, fresh new month, monthly rewards and out as of yet as I'm recording this video, and I presume because it's 4 hours and 49 minutes left until the new Foot Champions, guys, I very much doubt that they are going to appear this weekend, so I more likely think they're going to come next week. So if you guys do want the MSP, PSN codes, all cheat game codes, getting stocked up ready for Team of the Year, which does begin on Monday. Go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we can try and hit, let's say 4,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So Foot Champions, as you can see guys, finished 85th last week. There is 4 hours and 49 minutes until it opens this time round. And it's going to be an interesting month. The reason it's going to be interesting, guys, is because it's a qualification for the regionals, if you guys didn't know that. Now, a lot of people are just aiming for the in-game rewards, well, like I am as well. There is going to be a lot of people out there who are aiming for regionals, and obviously I think it's a top 12 from each region, go to them and fight them off. So my aim, guys, is literally just to get the in-game rewards for this month, and I don't really want to be battling for the top 100 like I've been doing for the last 3 times. I really want to be quite safe within there, and the way to do it, guys, is by using the team which we always do use. Now, we have changed someone from a striker. I went and bought SUAREZ. You guys are going to see him in another video over the weekend as well if you haven't seen that. 930k. Has his price dropped by any chance? It's not 916. Yeah, he's dropped a little bit, but I don't know. I'm happy with having his informed version there. We've got Alba, a few red cards as well, but they're just mainly bench fillers. But it's mainly his starting lineup. Now, if you guys do follow me on Twitter as well, I was playing some games on Xbox against followers on Twitter. I was doing, if you guys beat me, you get £10, and I played 3 games, only lost 1 of them, but it was nice practice towards playing Foot Champions. And obviously, this is the team we are taking forward, with obviously Neuer, Boateng, Alaba, Smalling, Inform Walker, One to Watch Pogba, Vieira, Hullet, and obviously Benzema, who I still trust as a decent striker, and also Ronaldo and informed Bale. Now, going back to the Foot Champions and just giving you a recap of what's gone down, guys, the past month. If we go to the schedule first, take a look at that. You can see the next 2 weekends. This one is no entry requirements, which is sick. Same with this one, and EA are still yet to add the requirements for the next 2 after that one, so I'll be interested to see what they are towards the end of the month. And if we go and look at the leaderboards as well and show you what happened, we got 30 losses out of 200 games. Now this month I want to change that to 20, so we're playing 160 games. Is it 160? Yeah, so my aim is to lose 20. That's all I want to lose. I want to lose 5 games a week. And I know I should be saying 0, but my aim is 5 realistically, to finish Elite 1 every single week this month over a 4 weekend period. And you can see there, guys, well, I don't think it has it yet, does it? No, it doesn't have it. So last time that we had it, we had it here, guys, 133 wins, just outside top 100, 160. So my aim is just to better that, 133. I reckon we can. We've got a lot better as a FIFA player, feeling a lot more confident in the way I'm playing as well, and so I should do with the team I've got. So that's been the aim, that's been the run. Games today, guys, game number 1 to number 10, and then obviously we're splitting up into 4 episodes over the weekend as well, guys, and you'll be seeing it during the week. But fingers crossed, guys, we can do all right. We've got a decent team. We've done decently in the last 3 weekend leads with 35, 36, 36 to finish strongly for the month. But yeah, again, it's a different kettle of fish, is this, guys, and hopefully we can do all right in Foot Champions. And if you guys are playing Foot Champions, really hope you guys are doing well and are smashing it as well, and taking advantage of the hints and tips I am throwing to you in the videos, and abusing the game mechanics, because that's how you win games of FIFA. So guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're not, and I'll be back again in a second to run you through the first 10 games. So guys, game number 1 up against a 5 at the back formation with some very average players, which he didn't take out either, so I presume that he just started with this team and slowly upgrading. Hoof, a right back. It's basically like a draft, isn't it? This game was a very tight one though, very, very good at defending, and we take advantage of the shielding and OP as Pogba makes it 1-0 in the 12th minute. Surprisingly enough, guys, that was the only goal of the game. I spent ages pressing on his back line, but could only get 1 goal. He had 1 shot, 1 on target, and that could have been the difference to take us into extra time. But thankfully, we do walk away with the win in the first match. Second game, up against Marcel with Rashford, Firmino, Wilson, Henderson, also Fernandinho and Fellaini, and Van Aanholt, Reed, Stones, Coleman, and Begovic in net. Begovic. I absolutely hate Begovic. We start off pretty good, but Begovic was saving everything, and then Pogba breaks the deadlock, guys, with a nice driven shot across the goalkeeper there. Does make it 1-0 rooted, the keeper was, and I'll take that. Next one is a little bit of a decent attack down the wing. You can see Walker on the inside through to Pogba. Well, Bale to Pogba, Bale back to Pogba, and Pogba is able to round two of the defenders and get it into the far post to make it 2-0 in the 41st minute of the game. Pressure off at that point, and we can continue to push forward, guys. Bale making it 3-0 just before half-time as a simple ball was slipped on through to his path, and he pounces on it and makes it 3-0. So a brilliant finish, and it gets even better in the second, guys, as Ronaldo linking up with Bale there, gets a return shot, and a return pass, and a brilliant finish, makes it 4-0 just after half-time. I'm surprised that this guy did stay around, but he did. 50th minute, Ronaldo with the ball inside the area, nice bit of skill, keeps his composure and puts it in at the near post to make it 5. And we were just completely dominating this guy. It felt good, FIFA. Really enjoy it on a Friday afternoon. It feels smooth, it feels fast, and then it completely changes come Friday night, as you guys do know. 6-0 was the end result. Ronaldo, I think, getting a hat-trick in this game, and this guy stayed around. As you can see, very dominant again, 59% possession, 86% passing, and 18 shots and 15 on target. Velman 14 is our next opponent, up against Musa, Willian, Martial, Eriksen, Kante, Hendo, and Clichy, Inform, Reed, Bailly, and also the team in the group stage, Schmeichel and Nathaniel Klein in the team. This game was rough, really, really rough. Reason it was rough, he was pressuring my back line completely, and I hate letting Musa in on goal, but thankfully we did make off, I think it was a super save just before this, as Musa was denied by Neuer, but we caught him on the counter attack, and then the gaps opened up, guys. Ronaldo with the ball, low driven shot there, 2-0 in the 30th minute. And back in control. That's exactly what we did want. But like I said, guys, very dangerous. Henderson picking up an over-the-top through ball there. Makes it 2-1 in the 44th minute of the game. But it was a ball for naught. It was just like a hit and a hope, you know. And he was able to do it. We get very lucky there to completely damage Bailly and knock him off the ball. And then we get very lucky with the ball bouncing off Best's head after the deflection. After the save, bounces back into his path. And he puts it in there with the back of his head. 3-1. Then continuing to go forward, guys, we are pushing for more goals. 6th, 7th minute, we pick up the ball with Best to Ronaldo, Best with a nice finish, and team in the group stage. Schmeichel is left rooted to make it 4-1 in this game, but still 4 more goals left, guys. One of them is from my opponent, as you can see, Martial getting on the score sheet, making it 4-2 in the 75th, and then it was the game for us then. Best linking up with Ronaldo, able to run straight through his defence. Nice shot, rooted again. Schmeichel doesn't like diving, does he? Just doesn't like diving. 5-2 in the 82nd, and then it continues to get better as a cross to the back post is put into the back of the net by Hullet, and 6-2 in the 84th. Nice finish, and very rare that I score crosses, so I was happy with that one. Ronaldo gets a snapshot off to make it 7-2, and that was the game over and done with, guys, as we push on and get another victory. Yet again, absolutely smashing stats, but whether it, I don't know, one of them games is going to come up and bite you in the ass, and I'm still waiting for it. Up against the 87 Lukaku, in form, Sanchez as well, Dembele, Gundo, Kante, Toure, Walker, Matip, Bailly, Aurier, and Butland. This game went all the way to extra time, guys, and it took us until extra time to actually break the deadlock against my opponent with a nice corner set piece there with a shielding in the area, and a nice 1-2. Messi then gets a shot denied by Butland, tries to head it in the net, but Pogba steals the goal. Very lucky goal, guys, to make it 2-0 in this game. I was glad. I hate going to penalties, so to tie the game up, to get the game wrapped up in extra time is absolutely brilliant, and George Best gets on the score sheet as well to complete the route, and a 3-0 victory, 3 goals in extra time. A game which shouldn't have gone to extra time in my opinion, but yet again, when you're not putting the balls into the back of the net, you're going to get punished. Our next opponent, up against Raf 97, he has got Wendell, Ta, Brooks, Piszczek and Berkey to make up his defence and goalkeeper. Then in the front three, he's got Royce, Aubameyang, Robben, the scare Muller, also Renato Sanchez, and that in-form guy on the left-hand side is a very, very good player as well, but I can't remember his name unless I went and looked on Foothead or Footwiz. Ronaldo taking advantage, again, corner technique, working off brilliantly with a scoop turn and a nice power shot into the bottom corner, and not long afterwards, guys, before half-time, Hullet with the ball, links it back through to Vieira, Vieira through to Walker, Walker to Pogba, Pogba to Bale. Nice team goal, 2-0, 45th minute of the game. I was happy to get that goal for half time because he was still pushing on my area and could have got a shot off and just got back into the game. We make it 3-0 there in the 56th minute. Not long afterwards, guys, the connection was lost with my opponent. I don't know if it was a rage quit or he just lost connection, but I won't say no to an easy, well, not an easy victory, but a quicker victory than normal. Our next opponent, Red, Walcott, Lukaku, Martial, Toure, Kante, Dele Alli, Clichy, Bailly, Smalling and Bellerin, and Butland in net. This game was very, very tough. We took advantage here, guys, just before half-time as the ball luckily goes through to Benzema, who rounds the defender with the shielding and puts it into the bottom corner. Butland left-rooted. It must be a thing today with rooted goalkeepers. But my opponent with Martial links through with Lukaku directly after me scoring, and maybe after half-time actually, and makes it 1-1 in the 46th minute of the game. Then we go to penalties. This was honestly a game, guys, which I didn't deserve to be even in. My opponent was very, very good, but we got very lucky on penalties as we put it down at the right-hand side, but it bounces in off Butland's body and sends us to 4 penalties out of 4. He had already missed one at this point. Thankfully, I don't know. We could have saved that one. We could have saved that one if we went left-hand side, but we never. He makes it 4-3. Vieira steps up, though, for the penalty. All you've got to do is put it into the back of the net to win the penalty shootout, and he steps up nicely with a stutter, goes to the right-hand side. Goal, game over. Penalty shootout win, interestingly enough. So we've got, I think it's another 3 or 4 more games left of this episode, guys, and we're on a clean sweep so far. As you can see, look at them stats, guys. We shouldn't have gone through to extra time with our opponent. Held possession very well, but just couldn't do anything else. Up against Yusuf with the Red Mertens, also Perisic up front. I don't know, it's a very weird team, that one, looking at it, but his defence very strong and overpowered, and Oblak in net. 21st minute, nice bit of skill by Pogba, runs on through, gets the ball through to Ronaldo. He's able to cut past the defenders and smash it in the bottom corner to make it 1-0 in the 22nd minute. Wasn't deserved. We were struggling to contain his attacking front three, and it's still looking at it, it's a very weird team, innit? But Pogba in the 42nd, guys, get the ball through to Bale. Bale with a scoot turn back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo dribbling inside the area, confusing the defender, and 2-0 in the 43rd minute sends the pressure off. 2-0 always sends the pressure off. It's whether you can get there in Foot Champions, though, because I know getting a 2-0 lead against an opponent in Foot Champions is very, very hard. Pogba with the ball, whips it in. Boateng, different type of corner, but it still worked. I'll take that. 52nd minute, we make it 3-0. Not long afterwards, guys, my opponent was gone. Yet again, not sure whether it's a rage quit or just disconnection, as it happened during the game and start wasn't even pressed. Up against smoking hot balls, he's got Daniel Sturridge, Welbeck, Eriksen, Dembele, Rooney, Kante. Very, very decent midfield and strike force, and a really, really good defence as well with Clichy, Williams, Smalling, and I missed the other two. I wasn't fast enough. Kante with the ball there to Eriksen, gets dispossessed, allows me to run on in with Hullet. Hullet sees the ball. I don't know why he committed that defender looking at it, but a nice low driven shot from Gareth Bale puts us 1-0 up in the 33rd minute of this game. We needed to get back on track because of the state of the last game. It was just nasty and I wanted to get back onto it, and we allow our opponent inside the area, guys. Walker goes for the shot, and then Daniel Sturridge of all people tackles it into the back of the net. Frustrating goal to give up, and guess where it sends us? Into extra time again. Messi with the ball, sees the ball over through to Hullet. Hullet picks it up, nice deflection off Walker, sends it into the back of the net to make it 2-1, and saves us from going to penalties. I was really happy about this, and obviously you guys know my best form of defence is attack, and Messi breaks past the defender, gets the ball through to Pogba all the way over to Best, and 3-1. It's a similar thing, innit? Them goals that George Best scores are very, very similar. Very tight game, as you can see with the possession. We had more chances, but a lot of them were in extra time. Up against Davy Almighty, he has got Wilson, Remy, Sterling on the left-hand side, Pereira, Coquelin and Mane. Mane, Clichy, Smalling, Bailly, Walker and Begovic. The standard BPL defence, you know? So currently, guys, we are sat on 8-0. Last 2 games now. Corner in the 27th, guys. Nice scoop turn. Sells about 4 of his defenders. And Ronaldo puts it in to make it 1-0 in the 27th minute. A really, really nice finish. And then that was it till the end of the game. And it was a nice 1-2 pass in between Best and Bale. Best through to Ronaldo. And he finishes his brace there to make it 2-0 and seal the deal. So that takes us to 9 wins, 0 losses. But all could change in the state of one game. It might have been different if we had different teams, but obviously the power was shown. Up against Bambi EU. He has got the Red Moses, he has got the SBC Benteke, he has got the SBC Chadley, also Dembele, Boufal, Matic, Informi, Koscielny, Walker, Smalling, Shaw and Butland in net. Took advantage of a bad pass from his defence. Bale with the ball, sees it through to Pogba, then it luckily bounces out into the path of Vieira, who gets it back into Benzema. Nice chop inside, Bale with a scoop turn, brilliant low shot, 1-0 before the 45th minute of the game. And yeah, we needed a second. The second didn't actually come until the 75th minute, guys, as you can see with the ball with Ronaldo. Ronaldo through to Hullet. Hullet goes for the triple tap cross, and somehow it deflects in. 10 wins out of 10 on our first 10 streak. Let's go and do the outro. 10-0. We've done it again for the second week in a row, guys, where we start off with our best possible start. Whether it continues on, we will have to wait and see. I'm impressed by it, really happy. That game was a little bit tough as well. The guy was doing the backwards dribbling and everything else like that. And yeah, again, established January 2011 account, and did cause me a lot of trouble. So picking up a 2-0 victory, and dominant stats, just very, like, when even it don't matter if you dominate a game, guys, in FUT Champions, as long as you put the ball into the back of the net, that's all that counts. And if you get lucky, you get lucky. We've got lucky once, or maybe even twice so far in this run, where we did pick up a win on penalties in a game we deserved to lose as well. But I am happy. So currently, guys, we're sat with 10 wins out of 10. I don't know why it's showing that. I don't know where even that takes me. And there's no point in looking at monthlies or anything else like that, guys, because it is a fresh new start to the month. And I'm feeling very, very confident. Obviously, that confidence is going to get knocked when we do lose a game, but hopefully it doesn't happen in the next batch of games, which will be coming in tomorrow's episode, guys. So leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not, and we'll be back tomorrow with no rest of this, guys, but there's other videos on the channel which you guys may enjoy to take a look at.